Hey guys, Amy here. Don't know really what to say now. I hope everyone had a good long weekend. That's not Graeme. Mine was not too bad, I guess. We went up to our cottage. Got back last night. It was interesting to say the least. It was good in a way that they weren't harassing me 24/7 about eating, and meals were fairly, you see, I want to say they were non-eventful, but that would be lying. My dad was in a horrible mood. He's got a lot going on. My mom was in a horrible mood because she's got a lot going on, including myself and my sister. My father-in-law is clueless, and that leaves Graeme and myself. Saturday night, my dear lovely sister was drunk yet again, and she has the opposite problem as to what I have, obviously. She's very overweight. She's an alcoholic. And she's older than I am, but she's got a severe case of sibling rivalry and extremely jealous. And for I don't know, some reason, I did my best, which was crappy, I have to admit. Yeah, it is what it is, but Saturday night, she sat there with the look on her face across the table from me, just stared at me while she ate, and she just did one of those type looks. Sorry, got my keys. But she did it the entire meal, and I did my best to ignore her. And I actually didn't really even realize that she was staring at me until halfway through, and then I did ask her. We had already had a blow up. My dad blew up just as dinner was starting. Halfway through, I kind of whispered, what are you staring at?" And she just went off on me, like, why even bother? You're just gonna go puke it up anyway. And I didn't have anything on my plate, really. I had, like, literally some, what is it called, zucchini, but you know when you slice it like the long way, like that way, so it's the round, and then you quarter them. I had about a tablespoon of those, and a carrot, and I don't vomit unless I've eaten a lot more than that anyway. It was just completely uncalled for, unnecessary, and all the above, and so it threw me for a loop. Just because she said it so I can't find the right word. It wasn't out of care or concern. It was spiteful, it was mean, it was nasty, it was to start a fight. I didn't respond per se. I know I got upset. I just smiled though, like, you know, like, I love you type smile. She started going off and saying, oh, she only saying it because she loves me and she cares about me and all this other bullshit, which is completely untrue. Well, it could be true, but a strange way of showing it. Anyway, to cut a long story sideways, my dad blew up and she left the table, and then everyone, well, my family, my side of the family, ended up all in bed by 9:30, 9 o'clock, 9:30, Saturday night. Not talking to anyone. It's great. It was fantastic. So then my father-in-law, Graeme, and I ended up doing the dishes and watching a movie and whatever. And on Sunday, my mom was acting weird all day. And I found out Sunday evening that my mom went to Graeme and told him that I purged in the morning. I looked at him and said, really? Could you tell me when? Because I'd like to know. Because I don't know where she got that from, why she decided to come up with that. I don't vomit unless I've eaten something, and well, Sunday morning I hadn't eaten anything, so I don't know when she presumably heard me or saw me or whatever it was. Anyway, so needless to say, it was stressful. It was an upsetting weekend. It was also Graeme's and my 6th wedding anniversary. We made it to 6, just barely. And he has said that we're never going to spend our anniversary with anyone else but ourselves again. Because of what happened. My sister didn't even get us a card, and she was my maid of honor, and she said to me said to us, I thought your anniversary was on the 3rd. And she got angry. She's like, no, it's on the 3rd. Excuse me? Yeah, you don't be telling me when my own anniversary is. Hello. So a lot of, when I get upset, and my family starts to fight, which is all the time, I tend to withdraw and behaviors increase and body image it gets worse, and we all know how wonderful it was when I posted my last video, which was what, Friday? And it had started getting a bit better, but then the weekend, it's a little bit better now, but still working on it. Outside of all that drama, I hate this fucking eating disorder. Excuse my language. I hate everything about it. And I hate my family. And this is a 35-year-old and a 37-year-old. My sister's 37. That's how she acts. I want a life. I'm tired of the crap. If you can get out of it now, do it. Like, if you're still in your teens or 20s, do whatever you can to get out of this eating disorder. It's no way to spend your life. It really isn't. The upside, it was sunny and hot, and I got a tan. Anyway, I better go. Graham's gonna be home soon, and all that fun stuff. Talk to you later. Bye.